What's going on, everybody? It's Double Spiked Up, and in today's video we are going to be having another chair from PatioMage. This time it's an ergonomic gaming chair. We're gonna have it built, we're gonna give it a review, we're gonna test it out and show you guys this chair in action. So let's get to it, guys, starting with the build tutorial. Alrighty guys, first things first, you want to start with this box, and that will have your instructions inside. Let's go ahead and pull that out. Alrighty guys, so along with your instructions, you're gonna want to get your all your screws and your Allen wrench, your bolts, your washers, and then you're also gonna have your wheels, your gas lift, and your levers in this box as well, and you can just put those off to the side. So yeah, every time I get a PatioMage chair, we like to start with this note in the back. Dear friend, thank you for choosing PatioMage ergonomic chair. Before using, please read the user manual carefully and keep it for future reference. PatioMage has its own factory, which is a professional chair manufacturer who's been in the chair industry for more than 10 years in China. Based on the mission built for the ultimate comfort, PatioMage always strives for exploring and making the best ergonomic chair, which has created a whole product change system integrating design, manufacturing, quality testing, marketing, and after-sales service. The PatioMage chair comes with a 1-year warranty service. If you have any problems, please contact us by email, which I'm sure we won't. As always, let's get started building this chair, starting with the first step. So first, you're going to be starting with your base and your legs. I'll show you what they're packaged with in a second. So this is going to be your base inside of here, and then in here are your legs. Jeez, alright, weird. Low-key, they packaged that hella this time compared to before. Because, like, low-key, this you had to put on yourself. This already comes on, so we're just gonna leave that on. Here's our base right here, guys, all unpackaged. Now let's get the legs out. After you take the legs out the box, there'll be an extra packaging. So it seems that PatioMage is packaging their stuff to literally full extent, and I mean, that's kind of a good thing, right guys? Alrighty guys, and then when you get that out, they're actually individually packaged as well, so let's open them all up. Basically, you're gonna throw all your wheels on here. I took off the silver piece. It honestly is easy to get all the legs flush with that silver piece off. So just put them all in and get them all flush, and then I'll tell you which screws you're going to be using in a second to get that done. So the screws we're going to be using are these guys on the top right up here. They're actually the M620 screws. They're the M620 screws right there, and we have 5 of them, and they also come with washers, so don't forget. Alrighty guys, so we take our M620 screw and our bolt, and you simply just like gonna want to take the M20 screw, put the bolt in like that, right? And then you're gonna take each one, do that to that, and then you're just simply gonna put it in and screw it in like that and make sure it's all good and tight. So let's get going with the time lapse real quick, guys. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I got it started a little bit. Alrighty guys, this is what it should look like when you get all those bolted in. I'll try and get it to focus real quick on one of them. The top one, you guys can kind of see how there is a washer around it. You just want that underneath the screw, and then you screw them all in. That's your bottom, just like that. And when those are all done like that, you can go ahead and take this, and you should be able to just plop it back in like that. So the next step is the wheels to the base. So you're going to be putting your wheels on your base, and basically your wheels come like this. I believe I already showed you the box that they were in the beginning. So with that being said, the gas lift's in there like I said, and then your levers are in there, and then there's also a little red piece for the back of the headrest, but you'll get to that at the end. So yeah, we're on to the wheels, so let's get to it. Not even gonna lie guys, the wheels are really simple. You literally take one, and then you go like this. And it would be nice if these had extra lube, but they don't. So it might be a little bit of a struggle. I know I just said this is super easy, but it literally is. You just gotta push. So Got one in. Yeah, there's one in. Alright, one's in. These are better easy. You just gotta keep pushing, I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, look how easy that one went in, dude. Holy. There she goes. Working on it. There she goes. One more, guys. One more, and then get on with the next step. Oh, this guy's giving me trouble. Dude, it's like squeaking. This thing ain't even moved. None of them gave me this much trouble, dude. And this guy's squeaking. Fuck, dude. Oh, once again. I think we can call it in, dude. I mean, it was squeaking, but I think we're just gonna call it in. It wheels around, so we're chilling. This step is even easier. It's just your gas lift, same box where your wheels were. Let me grab it. Let's get to it. Alright, guys, so your gas lift is packaged like this. Yeah. And basically, oh, that's kind of libby. Alright, basically, you sit on this thing, because this is the button that makes it, yeah, so like, you know what I mean. Kind of just like put it in like that. Okay. That's how easy it is. Alright, next up I think it's gonna be the seat and the gas lift that literally just fell to the ground, but attach the armrest to the seat. Okay, never mind, we're doing the armrest. Alright, let's get to it. These are your armrests when they're packaged. One's in a blue bag, one's in a white bag. I'm assuming this is your right, maybe? This is your left? Let's see. One easy way to tell if it's left or right is literally on the bottom. This guy says R, so the blue guy is a right. And let's just make sure. Yeah. White guy's L, blue guy's right. So, I said this in the last video, since this is your right one, when you have it upside down, keep in mind, you're gonna be like, I'll just show you guys because it's kind of complex. Yeah, so this is your footrest. So I'm showing you this right here is the back. This right here is the front. Keep that in mind, alright? It literally says this sticker right here is an arrow pointing this way towards me, and it says front. So that's the front of your chair, right? Now keep that in mind, right? When your chair is flipped over like this is the front of the chair, this is your right side, but when you flip it, this becomes your right side, so your right armrest will go over here. And these, 1, 2, 3, I believe that's where it's getting installed. So now for your two armrests, each armrest gets 3 screws, and they're gonna be your M635 screws. I'll show you guys those right now. The M635 are gonna be these ones right up here, and these are the ones that we just took, so it's literally over to your left one. And yeah, that's your M635. The easiest way to say it's the top middle screws. And there's washers with them, but they're the long ones, the very long ones, let's just say that. Once again, guys, I am just taking my washer, putting it on my bolt, and then putting the bolt, the screw, down into the screw hole. So I'm basically just putting the washer on the screw, and then screwing it down in the screw hole. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna pause you guys halfway. When you guys are doing this, make sure you guys screw them down to a certain point, not all the way tight, and then get them all the way tight. Because you want to get them to a certain point so you don't like thread any shit, or make sure it's like not tight on one place, and you want to make sure it's all lined up and everything before you actually do everything. So yeah, just kind of keep that in mind. So once you get your armrest on, you will have your chair and it'll be looking like this. this. This is just the seat. It is not complete yet. I believe we're putting on the gas lift on the bottom next, and to do that we're going to need to put our levers on. I'm not 100% sure if we're doing that, so just stay with me and let's get to the next step. Oh, hi there. Are you in need of a chair that will maximize not only your comfort and support, but also your gameplay? That is you, and you are in need of a chair. Why don't you head on over to amazon.com/store/PatioMage to pick out which chair might be best for you. Click here to check out the chair we have in this video. It has a 4.5 out of 5-star rating, which is awesome. But here is some more information on the chair. Feel free to pause and read if you are interested in this specific chair. I can confidently say PatioMage has some very durable chairs that last, but they don't just have gaming chairs, they also have office chairs, and I personally have one of my own and I love it. Here's a gaming and office mixed chair selection that they have. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's get back to the building. So the next step, we are going to be using our M620 screws, and we have 4 of those, and we're going to be using those on our lever. And the M620 screws are the only ones we have left up top here, so let's get to it. They also come with the washer, so keep that in mind when you're putting that on. Alrighty guys, this is what your levers looks like when packaged. The levers are going to come in a bag inside the box with the wheels and everything I showed you in the beginning. Basically right here it says front, that's our sticker, and we're looking that way, and then here's our sticker, and that's an arrow, so I'm assuming it's just going to go literally like this, and I'm not assuming, I know, because right back here's the guide for your backrest. You're just going to take your washers and your M620 screws, and then just so you guys can see the 4 screws, there's going to be one right here, touching, one right here, I'm touching, one right here, I'm touching, and then one right over here, I'm touching. And you guys will be able to see it in person. Very easy to see, you can't miss it. It's literally a square. And then these are just 2 triangles for the armrest. Yeah, that's basically that for your seat. Your seat's pretty much done, other than attaching the backrest to it. So let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty guys, right here, this is a guide, and it kind of cuts up. You can kind of see how it goes up to my thumb there, and then over here as well. You're just going to slide your backrest into that. Yeah, we're going to be using 3 screws, and they're going to be your M820 screws. So 3 M820 screws, guys. Let's go. They're going to be in the bottom left right here. These ones right here. And then right here we actually have our backrest. It's all packaged up in this wrapping. That's how it's packaged. I'll show you guys how I'm about to attach it. Once you get that done, you can flip it like this, and it'll rest on the ground as so, just like this. Now I believe all we gotta do is insert the gas lift into the levers, and once we insert the gas lift into the levers, our seat will be attached to our wheels, and our backrest will be on there too, and then we just only need to attach the headrest, and then it's pretty much review time from there. Here. Alrighty guys, we're on to our last couple steps, and also guys, basically you guys don't really need to know what screws you're using because it literally has what they're for. Like this one says for headrest, and we're using our M620 screws, and there's only 3 of them, no washer needed. This is the last time we're going to be using screws in this video, so let's get it. Turn the chair around to where you guys can see pretty good. Then you're just going to take the headrest. This and put it like that. Alrighty guys, just remember 2 tight's broken, but the last and literal final step to building this chair before you get to relax, and that's the final step. That's literally the last and final step is relax. And the last and final step before we get to relaxing is this little guy. Just kind of push her in place, cover up the screws. That's the red thing I was talking about. Alright. Let's show off this chair, you know, let's sit in it, review it, and let's get to that. So, hey, step spiked up, put the chair together. Now we're about to review this shit, let's go. Alrighty guys, I'm just gonna do a quick rundown of the chair. I really like the design all the way through. It's very clean and unique in my opinion. I like how they have the PatioMage logo up here, the P and the M standing for PatioMage, and then their little logo there as well. And then we also got PatioMage right here on your backrest, your lower back. Pretty sick. Another thing that I asked for that they added, I'm just going to turn it over to the instructions real quick. Right here you guys can see it says what they are for. So you guys will have no problem putting these things in. These are just your spare screws, chair base. So yeah, it's pretty simple to put everything in. PatioMage did a very good job of making it as simple as they could to set it up. You can also lift and lower your backrest. For your lower backrest, you can lock it in place. There's a lever underneath. I'll show you guys all of this later in the actual review. I was just gonna show you guys the chair real quick, but that's pretty much gonna do it for this part, so let's get on to the actual review. Hey guys, dude, this chair is fabulous. It's very comfortable. I'll go over all the like thickness padding and whatnot, dude. How much padding we got? Because dude, we got a lot of padding on this thing. It's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. It's really nice design, dude. Overall, I like how the split is all up in here. I mean, it's not too much, you know, but like, dude, it's a nice chair. Guys, this chair is fabulous. Whether you're going to be using it for gaming, work, whatever it is. I mean, it is specifically a gaming chair, but like this thing can literally be used as an office chair. It's very comfortable. You got the backrest that got so much padding on it. It's literally, I don't even know, dude. I don't know what to call this padding, but you got mad padding and it's nice. It's almost like a memory foam is the word I'm looking for. That's the kind of padding pretty much on this chair. It's pretty much memory foam. You got like 1 to 2 inches on the seat, and that's pretty thick. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's really nice. I'm not gonna lie. If you're looking for a chair to support your back, this chair is the chair for you. This chair will support your back. Very nice. Not only is this chair super supportive and very comfortable, but this chair also has some super cool features, and a lot of them, I'll tell you that. When I say this chair has mad special features, I mean it. Literally everything from the headrest to the seat moves in and out of place to fit it to your comfort level, and it's insane. Not only with this chair does the seat move, but I actually found out this chair has the biggest and widest seat on all the chairs that we have received from PatioMage so far. So if you are a bigger person, no need to fear, this chair will fit you perfectly. If you are a bit of a bigger person, this chair might just be perfect for you. This chair can fit literally next to anybody on the chair. The max weight limit, I believe, is 440 pounds. So I mean, it really could fit anybody, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get back to the design on this chair. This chair is really unique when it comes to design because most chairs that are gaming chairs, they're designed to look kind of like a race car chair. But this one, it's not really like a race car chair. It doesn't have the exact padding and the exact shape. It's different. And different is a good thing in this case. I kind of like it. Even from the first second I sat in it, I could tell the difference from the feel. The design gives it a feel like no other chair, and when I was gaming, oh, I was going crazy, boys. The wheels on this chair are pristine. Even on carpet, you can move around smoothly and freely. Overall, my personal preference, I'm gonna have to give this chair a 9 out of 10. There is always room for improvement, even though I can't really think of anything right here to say that would improve this chair. So far, this is my favorite chair that PatioMage has sent out to us. It's the most unique, but I do think there is room for that 1 point in improvement. And until we get there, PatioMage, keep doing you, keep making these chairs. But until we get there, I appreciate it so much. Thanks for the chair. I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces, everybody.